Okay, so this is day 1 of the Puzzle Saga. I'm not hopeful.
So long to this cold, cold part of the world.
It's been 25 minutes and I haven't found one piece. I've been trying to find this corner. Right there. Because I had 2 edges to go off of. Nothing. The futility of this is really starting to hit me. I've decided to try something different. I'm going to take all the vertical pieces, meaning it looks like the incense is going up and down like this, and try it in every location like this around the border. See if that finds me anything. Okay, I caved. I decided to do the easy part. And I have only managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4 red pieces attached so far. But I gotta get up, so time to stop. Good God, this is gonna be a long process. As you can see in here, I have the bub back, which means I will have significantly less time to work on my puzzle since I can only do it during his nap. As soon as he lays down, I'm gonna get it back out and see what happens. As I pulled out my puzzle table today, I had like a brief second where I'm like, wow, I got a lot done. I don't know how I possibly could have thought that. Let's get this party started. Okay, so elapsed time, that one piece took 12 minutes to find. So if we do some math, I have already completed the border and then this huge section here. Altogether, that's 147 pieces. Now there's actually 1,026 pieces in a puzzle, so that means I have 879 pieces left to do. So if we do 879 times the 12 minutes that it took me, which will gradually become less and less as I have more pieces, but we're not gonna go that far into math today. We get a grand total of 10,548 minutes, or 175 hours, or 7.3 days of constant working. And let me remind you, I have a baby in my house. I only get this puzzle out when he's napping, and I have to go back to work on Friday because I'm a teacher. So that's gonna limit me to weekends. I'll be working on this puzzle for months. Oh my gosh. My life is bleak. Anyway, back to work. I've talked to you enough. Well, it's been about 3 hours. I have found 4 pieces. It's gonna get up though, so I'm gonna have to put this away for today, unfortunately. Bubby's asleep, so it's time for me to do my daily puzzle routine. I've already gotten 2 pieces done today. I forgot to start filming this, but Annie's working on a puzzle too. It's puzzle party time. And just as I put down my phone, I found a piece. Boom. I ended up resorting the shape pieces. And over here I have the more defined images. And then over here I have like the blurrier images. So that should help me when I'm looking for puzzle pieces. Okay, I found all these pieces, but Bub is up now, so I'm gonna have to call it for today. It'd be nice to finish this, you know, sometime in the next month. Okay, so I have a brand new method. I went onto Amazon and found a picture of a finished puzzle made by the same company, and it happens to have the same cut as my puzzle. So what I've been doing is pretty much looking at it like a grid system and trying to find the piece I'm working on, and then I can zoom in and see what shape it is, and then I only have to look through that shape. It's working really well. I color it in when I'm done so that I know I've finished that piece. It's okay to call me a cheater. It's valid. I'm also back to work now, so I have less time in general to work on this anyway. So it just makes it double worth my time to cheat. It's the end of day 8. I have worked on this for maybe 3 hours at the most, and I finished 4 or 5 columns here. I'm not sure exactly, but I finished quite a big chunk of pieces, and this was done over the course of like 3 separate sit-down sessions. And my last session, I spent half the time watching Hamilton on Disney Plus and the other half looking at the pieces. So really it was more like 2 hours of work. So I think this method of finding the piece is working quite well for me. I'm going to keep it up. Okay, I've been working on this puzzle all day because my kids are gone, and I finally accomplished a major goal. I can finally fit all of my pieces onto my drawers. There's no unattached pieces on my board. Oh yeah, look how close I am. Look how close I am.
I didn't hear you.
I wasn't talking to you. I only have the top section left. My back is killing me. Just so you know, this whole section here, I did not cheat on. I did this just by looking at the pieces because the picture I had was too blurry to make out the piece shapes. So this was all me. And this part was all me. Really, I just cheated like in this section here. Okay, guys, I think I'm calling it for the night. This is all I have left. The end is so close. Guys, this could be the last day I work on this horrible puzzle. I wonder what I'll do with it when it's done. I'm definitely not ever going to do this puzzle again. So what do I do with it when it's done? I'll think on that. Anyway, I'm going to get started and hopefully be done today. I had to abandon my puzzle because my kids came back home. But it's worth it. Hey, cutie. Yeah, cutie.
Now that the kids have gone to bed, we can bust this puzzle out one last time.
One last time.
Name the play.
I only have 1 tray of pieces left. They're beautiful. Six more pieces. This one goes. I did it! I finished it. Final thoughts. The quality of the puzzle isn't fantastic. You can see a lot of these white spots where the image is coming off. Now that could be due to the fact that I tried a lot of these pieces repeatedly and, pulled them apart repeatedly. But when you have a puzzle that's this difficult, that's inevitable. So I don't know why they wouldn't have made it a little more sturdy. Overall, that did not take nearly as long as I thought it would. My life is not over. It didn't take months. It only took like 10 or 11 days. It really wasn't horrible. It wasn't particularly fun, although it was mildly challenging, which in itself can be kind of fun. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this sucker. I think when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna burn it. It's either that or put it back in the box because there's no way in hell I'm gonna hang this anywhere. It's not aesthetically my style. I think we're gonna burn it. I know what I'm gonna do with my puzzle. I'm not gonna burn it. I'm gonna let my baby destroy it. Destroy it! That's not quite what I had in mind. Yeah! That's more like it. Sissies can help now. Oh, you have to put the cover back on.
$149.
Now that my baby has destroyed the puzzle and it's back in its box, I'm going to try to sell it on Facebook, I think. And I think I know just the way to do it. Looking for a time-wasting activity? Look no further. For $8, you can be the owner of this beautiful but life-sucking puzzle. With every piece nearly identical, this puzzle is a perfect hair-pulling challenge for an advanced puzzle enthusiast. Don't like puzzles? This puzzle is still for you. Gift it to someone you despise. That colleague at work who always steals your lunch. The neighbor whose dog poops in your yard, or your child's bully's parent. Buy yours now. Only one available, so don't delay.